The new moon energy is here, and this is definitely some powerful energy. The new moon in Sagittarius is definitely different. This new moon is your leap of faith moment. It invites hope, new perspectives, and a soulful reset that begins with what you believe is possible for you. If you've been feeling restless, stuck, or craving more meaning, this lunation opens a door to expansion. What leap of faith are you ready to take under this new moon? This is something different. This is no ordinary new moon because there's a lot of other things happening. We got the galactic center, which will be at its closest point to Earth. We, of course, have the new moon, and most importantly, Three Eye Atlas. It's at its closest approach to Earth. All three potent, powerful things in the universe that are all happening on December 19th. Is that a coincidence? I got no idea. That's up to you to answer. Because by all means, we got a lot of things to get into. So, Sagittarius new moon energy, which I'll break down for every sign. This new moon energy is different. Sagittarius is about faith, freedom, and following your inner truth. This is a moment to say yes to adventure, journey, or a mindset shift that widens your world. This lunar moment encourages you to trust your intuition and believe in what's possible. This is definitely a reset. This is definitely a build up for 2026, which is something I'm going to be talking about at some point this month. And of course, for love and dating, this energy will fire up your relationships with honesty and adventure. For work and money, sharpens your senses and helps you see the big picture in your work and finances. So, before I break it down for every single sign, I also want to talk about something else, and that is the galactic center. So, the galactic center is a giant black hole in the heart of our galaxy. It is 4 million times more massive than our sun. Not only that, of course, but X rays and gamma rays emerge from the galactic center, but we can't see these forms of light. So, if you've been feeling anxious and having a bunch of anxiety and you've been definitely feeling off, well, by all means, this is also why as well. Even though you can't see this, your nervous system will feel it. Because the solstice portal is already open, during solstice there are cracks in the magnetic field of our Earth, and all this cosmic energy is coming down. More intuition, sharper clarity, upgrades, ascension, you name it. There's a bunch of things going on right now. And of course, with 3A Atlas, which many people think is also causing more activation, doing more, right? This is definitely huge. This is huge. So that alone is huge, and we've definitely been talking a lot about 3A Atlas and how different it has just gone recently. If you didn't know, definitely different. So of course, this new moon is something different, and everything that is just happening on December 19th, it's wild. So this is definitely a powerful new moon, a reset for every single person. Definitely a build up. Now let's do ourselves a favor, and let's. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna break this down for every single sign. So, um, for Aries, excuse me, new moon opens your mind to new possibilities. You're called to dream bigger and through travel, study, or spiritual exploration. Set intentions around expanding your world, whether that's booking a trip or returning to learning or sharing your voice. For Taurus, big trust is highlighted here, deep trust, I should say. This lunation highlights intimacy, shared resources, and energetic exchange. Release old fears tied to vulnerability and support. Set intentions, trust, most to trust the right people, heal money or debt stories. Gemini, closing partnerships. This new moon lights up your relationship zone. New partnerships, romantic, professional, collaborative, may enter your life. Set intentions around the most honest people, adventurous, and growth oriented connections that support your freedom and heart. For Cancer, aligned routines. This is your chance to reinvent your daily life. The Sagittarius new moon encourages healthier habits, meaningful work, and a schedule that supports your well being. Set intentions around creating routines that energize you, not drain you. Leo, it's all about joy and that creative risk. This lunation reignites your passion, playfulness, and creative fire. Take a chance on your art, your heart, or your dream you've been secretly nurturing. Set intentions around joy, romance, visibility, and letting yourself be seen in your full, authentic expression. It's dry, so dry outside. For Virgos, that's me, the new moon activates my home, family, and emotional foundations. Virgo, you may feel ready for a move, a refresh for your living space, or a healing conversation with loved ones. Set intentions around creating a home and inner sanctuary that reflects truth and supports your growth. This really, wow, really relates. Libra, honest conversations. Libra, your words carry extra power now. The Sagittarius new moon energizes your communication, ideas, and local connections. Set intentions around speaking your truth, sharing your message, learning something new, or building community through conversations that inspire and uplift. For Scorpio, self worth and stability here. We're talking about shining light on a relationship with money, security, and self worth. You're invited to believe you deserve more emotionally and materially. Set intentions around sustainable income, value line spending, and honoring the gifts. Definitely a lot of money there for Scorpio. Sagittarius, personal rebirth. This is your new moon, a personal reset and identity upgrade. You're stepping into a new cycle of authenticity, visibility, and courage. Set intentions around how you want to show up in the world. Take the risk ready to take. And the adventures your soul's craving. For Capricorn, it's a spiritual reset here. Capricorn, this new moon pulls you inward for reflection, rest, and soul level release. You're ready to let go of what's draining you behind the scenes, old fear patterns, and burnout. Set intentions around healing, spiritual practices, and trusting the unseen. Aquarius, friends and community. This lunation activates your friendships, network, and long term dreams. Aquarius, new connections or communities appear aligned with your values and vision. Set intentions around collaboration and collective projects. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. And for Pisces, purpose and passion. I get along with Pisces. I always have. That's how Virgos and Pisces are really cool. Pisces, the Sagittarius new moon highlights your career and public life. You're encouraged to define success on your own terms and follow a path that feels meaningful. Set intentions around professional risk, leadership, visibility, or stepping into a role that aligns with your deeper calling. Huge, 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 huge stuff. Really appreciate everybody's watching. As you can tell, this is no ordinary new moon. Every sign is getting a massive upgrade. Not just a massive upgrade, but this new moon alone is powerful. And on this date, with everything that's going on, we're aligning with the Galactic Center. 3 Atlas is at its closest approach. I mean, come on. Everything on December 19, come on now, right? So again, astrologically, everything's interconnected here. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe because we got a lot of content coming. Thank you.